Hello, this is Andrew.
This is Nicolai.
Here with Big Y Fly Company. We're continuing to learn about tying flies. We're going to tie a green butt skunk today. Nicolai, if you haven't watched any of the other videos, is a little green at green butt skunks and all the other ones. So we focus on learning here. So we're going to try to just let Nicolai make some mistakes and we'll correct them as we go. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Step one is going to be tying on a tail. Questions?
I don't think so. That's what I'm using, right? Looks like it might be too big.
That's true.
Okay.
So here's how we're going to cut a tail down.
Okay.
You're going to basically just use that much of it right there. So you're going to back the scissors down and cut the front off.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Kinda.
Nope. So what we're going to do here, I'll just demonstrate on the first one. This
Please
is,
do.
again, taking the rod out of someone's hand during a casting lesson is one of the things you're not supposed to do. But, okay, over here. We're going to back it down.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So you didn't cut too much of that down.
Got
So
it.
that's what you end up with right there.
Got it.
Okay. It's stuff there. Okay, step one. Looks
Got a
good.
tail. All right.
That's next step will be the butt, the green butt.
Green butt. Grab some chenille.
Little medium size, just standard chenille.
All right, we got a butt.
We got a butt. Looks like you do the same thing you do with the other one, where you're just gonna pick that clean.
Pick and clean.
There you go.
All
All right. Onto the body,
Onto the body. I'm guessing more chenille.
more chenille, and tinsel.
Now, do I want to start that kind of right where my thread is at the moment?
Let's start this, go all the way to the front.
Okay.
You did a good job. You're trying to keep that tight, and we'll wrap the thread back. And what that does is it keeps the body full, so that the body here isn't going to be smaller than the butt, which I think they look better that way. And you'll see when you wrap the rib on, it'll be easier.
So we're just doing that to get more volume under there, so we don't have to wrap the heck out of it.
And it makes the whole body even, because otherwise, if you tie it in at the back, then you'll end up with a little bulge on the back end, and then you'll end up with a little small section. And so the body will end up with like an hourglass taper too, and we don't want that. So this just helps keep it full. So you got one more thing to add here, and that is some tinsel. Good, and you're going to wrap that chenille on up.
Okay.
In the counter direction, generally 4 wraps.
Okay, 4 wraps.
Yep, and you want them to be evenly spaced and going in the same angle, same direction on each one.
So that's
That's-
one.
Yeah. If you only
Two.
get 3 in, that's fine. As
So
long as it looks good. Too many looks bad, too little looks bad, but what looks worse is when they're uneven and angled funny. There you go, just go all the way. So with these, I like to go all the way around, bring it around and bring it around the thread, around the front of the thread now. There you go.
okay.
And then with your thread, just go over the top of that real quick. You got the tension. Keep that tension up. Good. Now we gotta pick some saddle hackle. Show them which one you chose. Looks good.
All right.
There. Yep. All right. Let's see how 4 wraps looks going.
We're just all at the front, right?
Yep, all the front, and it's gonna lay back, so go the other direction.
Yep.
Clockwise. Just, you're just securing the material, but you're also trying to keep it out of the way as you pinch it, and then run the scissors down until you hit the right spot on it, so that you're not. No, I mean just gently, so that you're not cutting other fibers.
Got it. See what you're saying.
There you go. So now we need to put a wing on there.
Okay.
This is the hardest part. So calf tail, this is all curly and they're gonna go to the side. You're never gonna fix that.
Okay.
That part's useless. So we were just trying to find some stuff like that is as straight as calf tail gets right there.
Okay.
And people tend to use too much of it, just like every other material. So you don't need a whole lot. And so you just pinch it, cut it. Half that much. And do the same thing, run those scissors down and cut it real flush so that, there you go. Okay, good. Now one thing you do, so keep it pinched with your left hand, with your right hand pull the short stuff out there. Yeah, just pinch, pinch anything that wants to come out really easily, because it's just gonna fall out anyway.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now there's always a left hand, right hand transfer thing you do a few times as you're lining everything up, but you don't want that tail to go any farther back than, like right to the end, right to the green is fine, or starting, you basically don't want to go past the end of the hook here at all.
Got it.
Or past the tail, but anywhere in there is gonna be good.
Okay, so
That looks
somewhere
great right
back
there.
here.
Yep, the left, right, right, left transfer back and forth a few times. Now this is the hardest thing. There's only a few materials that are harder than this to tie with,
Okay.
because this is slick as could be. So 3 nice loose wraps right on top of themselves. You clean up as much as you can. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the head, but as you go, I want you to try to pull these back and wrap the thread in front of them so that these fibers start to stick up.
Okay.
And start to go back. And as they start to stick up, you can cut them if they're too long. Yep.
4's good.
4's good. That's far more than you need to catch fish, and it looks great. It's a good start.
Cool.
All right. Got any questions? Just give us a call. We're always here.